Good morning, St. Lucia. Wake up, everybody, as we strive to keep you in the know. I have two friends here with us. They're going to introduce themselves and tell us all about Infinity Entertainment and a really promising event that's going to come up. It's a youth initiative, and we're all about pushing that. So, welcome, guys, to DBS this morning. How are you today, Ansius?
I'm good.
All right, super. And how about you?
I'm great.
All right. And this is McLeod, by the way.
Right. I'm the vice president of Infinity Entertainment, and Ansias is the president of Infinity Entertainment.
All right. So let me ask, who is going to be the brave person today who's going to tell us all about Infinity Entertainment?
Oh yeah. Well, me as the president, I think I should do the honors.
I agree.
Yeah. Well, Infinity Entertainment is an initiative started by me. I got along with some friends that we went church together. We had a youth group before and whatnot. So we just reached out and we decided, let's form a group so that we could at least do something to help the youth in the area because we realized that the youth are at risk nowadays because unemployment, violence, crime, a lot going on right now with our youth that we need to try and make us stand and put a stop to. Yeah, that's why we have Infinity Entertainment. We're hailing from Dennery, Mabuya Valley to be specifically, but we represent in the whole Dennery area, both Dennery North and South. Pick up yourselves.
All right, we love it, and good morning to everybody from Denver who's watching today. So thank you again for always staying locked on. And McLeod, let me ask you a little bit more about Infinity Entertainment. How do you feel, especially as your vice president, with what you guys are trying to do to help make a change and give opportunities to the youth in your community?
Well, I think as a group in the Dennery area, and that's one of the only, I believe that's the only group throughout the whole of Dennery with the goals that we have, right? To reach out to the youth and to get them to showcase their talents. Because a lot of times, the young people, the older people have the impression of them that, they're wasting time, they're not capable of anything. And there's nothing in place where they can say, okay, I can go over there and I can, if I know a little music, I know a little poetry, I can dance, I can paint and stuff like that. There's no that they can really go to show off their talents. And we want to give them that opportunity. Right.
So I think that's going to lead us right now talking about an initiative that you guys are going to be having really soon called YATA. So what does YATA stand for? What is it all about?
YATA stands for Youth Advocacy Through the Arts. So we're trying to reach out to all the youth of the Dennery area to get them to be an advocate, to be a leader, to stand up against everything that is going on right now in the area and to make a change.
The main focus of YATA right now is music and poetry. It's a music and poetry competition, right? And we actually have prizes for people who participate in that competition. We have recording contracts and publishing contracts, right? Recording deals for music, the singing, and publishing contracts for the poetry. But we don't only focus on just music and poetry because remember we were about the arts and for us to really be about the arts, we have to focus on everything in general. So we're not only focusing on just poetry and music because remember our entire focus is the arts. So we want to invite everyone, right, who's involved in the arts, whether you're a portrait painter or you're into dancing, creative writing, whatever it may be, right? We're inviting you to be a part of YATA because on the 21st of September we have our first set of auditions, right, at the Larishus Parish Hall. Okay, that's just next to the Larishus Primary School, right? And at that location, we'll be giving a lot more information about what YATA is about and what we're trying to achieve. Because there's so much information that we have to give out that it's impossible to put it in any form of advertising that we're doing. People actually have to come and they have to be part of what we're doing. And we want to reach out to them, tell them, you know what, if you're good at painting, you're good at singing, you're good at poetry, come out, support, right? This is for you. That's your opportunity. It's not just for me, but it's your opportunity. Right now, it's only for the youth in Dennery, right? Because the whole project is funded by the United States Agency for International Development through the Community Family and Youth Resilience Program, which is CFYR, right? And their whole goal is their main focus is Dennery for now, right? I'm not too sure whether they'll have plans to branch out. It would be nice if they actually had plans to branch out, but this whole project, right, we want it to be we want to carry that project for at least probably into next year to see what it brings as well. right? So
And so first set of auditions is on the 21st of September. Is there any requirements, anything people need to walk with for the auditions?
well, I mean, if you're into singing, then you have to come with your tracks. If you're into poetry, then you have to come with your poem.
Come ready.
Right?
That's
You just have to come ready to perform. That's all.
Great. And Ansius, let me ask you, as president, how do you feel, especially having these entities on board? Just like you mentioned, the USAID. How does it feel to know that you have the support of these entities? Because I feel like this helps to prove how much more solid this is and where you guys want to take it.
Well, for me personally, it feels really good to have them actually come out and support us and support our initiatives, because we did try to pull off a big event last year and we reached out to a lot of entities, but we didn't really get the support that we needed to do what we really needed to do. But now that we have them on board, it is much easier and everything is flowing much better right now. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, St. Lucia, there you go. I think this is a great story, just showing that, once you persevere, you don't give up. You all had a little stumbling block then, but look at you guys now.
Yeah.
And with the assistance of these agencies on board, I think it shows that they can see value in what you all intend to do. So, St. Lucia, especially youth right now in Dennery, if you know a youth, if you are, then make sure on the 21st of September you are there, you are part of it. And if people want to find more information or follow this movement, is there anywhere they can go, social media, etc., that they can find you?
Yes, you could check us out on Facebook and Instagram at Infinity ENT. That's Infinity. That's Infinity with a PHINPHINITYENT.
Perfect. So, St. Lucia, in a nutshell, we have you in the know. September 21st is the date, first auditions. And again, we're calling all creatives, all people in the arts. Remember, it's so broad. So, from painting to dance, sculpting, whatever it may be, if you are creative and you're in Dennery, this is your chance. So, make sure you come out and support, or you come and take part. So, McLeod, thank you so much for helping us be enlightened today.
You're welcome.
Great, and thank you as well, Ansius, for taking the time out. And good morning to all my Dennery people. So big up yourself, and of course, don't miss it. Good morning and welcome back to some more of DBS This Morning. And this Friday, besides the positivity, we want to keep you safe. We want to make sure that you are going to remain in the know. And my special guest today, we have Officer Siobhan. So when he's here, safety is our number one priority. And there's an event that's happening. So if you can make your way down to Soufrière this Sunday, you can be part of a walk against violence. But let me not steal the show here. First of all, Officer Siobhan, it's so great to have you back. How are you today?
I'm good. Good morning.
And I'm really excited. First of all, I see you prepping for Journée Creole already, yeah?
Yeah.
That's
You have
right.
to, yeah, Creole month. Yes.
Exactly. We're quickly approaching it. But right now, let's talk about the details. Let's talk about what's happening this Sunday, because I know this, again, is going to be an opportunity for us to have a safer St. Lucia and also to know how to keep ourselves safe.
On this Sunday, the 22nd of September 2019, the Soufrière Youth and Sports Council, in collaboration with the Guardians Club and myself, Siobhan Matthew, we're having a walk against violence in the community of Soufrière. Basically, this activity will comprise of a public lecture from 3 p.m. at the St. Isidore's Hall, followed by a walk from the Soufrière Square down to the beach park in Soufrière. During that walk, persons will have placards, showing slogans or depicting slogans about violence. At the beach park, we're going to be having what you call a soccer size. So we're asking persons to come out in the gym attire, and
Come ready.
yeah, come and be sensitized and soccer sized.
I like that. You see, they might have to hire you to put some slogans together, Definitely catchy. But let me ask you, we need to get a backstory of this, because I know there's a meaningful story as to why it started. I know even the Guardians group, this is the first I'm hearing of them. So let's share with St. Lucia how this collaboration came together, and just a little bit more insight on the Guardians group.
Okay, well, the Guardians group is a group of 20 persons from the town of Soufrière, primarily ladies. That group was formed after one of their members got physically assaulted. She was hospitalized, and since then we had talks with the Soufrière Youth and Sports herself, the members in the group, and we decided to do this activity just to raise the awareness about violence not just in the community of Soufriere, but generally on our island of St. Lucia, and also how to protect yourself from becoming victims of crime. We, I'm not saying that you will not be a victim of crime, but there is a lot of things that we could do to at least to cut it in half, or to prevent ourselves from becoming a victim. So this is a whole. This is what came that initiative came about. So this is basically what we're trying to do.
Let me ask you, is there going to be like a fee to participate during the walk?
There's no fee. Everything is free. Refreshments will be given. I also got a the St. Lucia Civil Service Cooperative Credit Union. They came in on board again and they printed some more books. So I have almost 300 books to give out at the activity for persons who will be attending. Yeah.
Now, I'm excited even knowing that there's no cost attached, so there's really no reason for you not to be part of this. And, come and educate yourself, come have fun, get fit, but of course, learn ways to protect and, of course, show the support. So, good morning to everybody in Soufriere as well as our persons in the Guardians group. And it's really nice to see out of a situation that's not so pleasant, something amazing could have, grow out of this. So I'm really happy to hear that. And of course, collaborating with you because we know you are our safety expert. So I'm.
And the Soufriere Youth and Sports Council.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Great. So is this going to be your first time doing something down in Soufriere?
No, I've done stuff at school, but this is the first time doing something big like that in the community. And I'm hoping to go around the island to do it in other communities as well. So once I get the support from other groups in those communities, I'm there.
All right.
Yeah.
So what time are we going to be kicking off?
So you go to church on Sunday, you have your lunch, and then you come and be sensitized and circumcised.
Okay, so 3 p.m. is the time, so you can get everything done, be part of it. Thank you again for coming through, Officer Siobhan and St. Lucia. Again, when there's good things happening, we have to show the support. So let's come together, make it a good one, and now you are in the know. So thank you again.